If Michael Jordan is the original, Kobe Bryant is the remix, babe.
Neal, nifty feed to Bryant. Historic way would be to finish it. Kobe down the middle, in the air, shows up. Now Kobe Bryant between two defenders. Look at him go, spinning and hitting, plus the foul. Backing in on him with the jump hook. The follow by Harper, and then Friday when they closed out Sacramento. Phoenix begins the second half with another turnover, and Bryant is fouled. Pass is picked off by Bryant. Kobe, look out.
Oh, man, at the point on a 1-4 offensive formation. Kobe Bryant pulls up for the shot and hits the basket with 2.6 to go, giving the Lakers the lead.
Phoenix Suns team taking it right at LA early.
Kobe Bryant against Hardaway.
On Sunday, they were 10 for 21 shooting that three-point shot.
Kobe Bryant
It's been a blur, but if you put it on the floor, he has a better chance against the Bucks.
21 points in the first half to just 23 tonight here in the Staples Center.
Well, it's a gut check. They play very well on their home court, but no matter what they do in Phoenix, they still have to come here to LA.
Now, Portland has eliminated Utah, so you know who your next foe is. How do you figure the matchup, even though this win is still fresh in your mind?
Well, we played each other pretty equally in the regular season, but the playoffs is a whole nother scenario because you have opportunity to prepare for a team. But we're looking forward to it. It's going to be fun.
First, here's Bryant's first shot. O'Neal, as we've mentioned many times, three, it's way off. Horry tried to save it, but couldn't. That was an air ball. Gets it into Kobe. Oh, man. Blazers got caught. Kobe Bryant's three. Got it. Rooted to the ground. Kobe. It's a two-pointer. Just inside the line. And a three-point game. Shot of Kobe. And he gets his fourth foul.
I don't think you go to the hacker shot. Portland is playing too well. Just keep the heat on. Make them have to come up with big shots every single time.
Spinning some of it on off days, getting his team to believe. That's slammed down emphatic.
Just taking a real toll.
Shaquille O'Neal taking a toll too. Kobe Bryant makes it a three-place with a big rebound. It's Kobe again. Portland has 3 timeouts left. The Lakers have 2. Bryant to Shaq. That's it. I'm not sure if the Lakers won as much as they escaped, but they showed heart, down 16, a huge comeback in the fourth quarter. Kobe to the baseline. Here's his turnaround to tie the game.
What a tough shot.
Kobe Bryant.
They have no shot blocking, and the Lakers know that they're changing.
Kobe. Kobe Bryant against Jalen Rose. Got it. Kobe. And the Lakers. And what high school is he from? High School in Mississippi. Kobe Bryant.
Looks like he sprained his ankle when Kobe came down. He's on the floor.
And he's writhing in pain, holding his left ankle. Meanwhile, Rose guns a three at the other end. Shaq takes the rebound. The Lakers have a break. Harper lays it in, but the greater concern is Kobe Bryant. Fox could have taken it to the hole, but he's content to just let it tick away. O'Neal backing in on Davis, out to Kobe. Off the dribble to the baseline. Slings it out to Rice. Bryant hits over Jackson. Bryant accelerating to the baseline and hitting the jumper. We played 2 minutes of the second half. Indiana by 5. Kobe Bryant cuts it to 3. Jackson has pushed him far from the basket. Doesn't take him long to get into the lane and hangs in the air with another beauty. Kobe Bryant has an answer. Shaw to trigger it in. They look for Shaq. He makes the catch. He throws up a hook. And we are going to overtime. Kobe between 2 defenders. shaking on Miller and hitting a two-point basket. He was just inside the line. The Laker lead is 3 again.
How about the poise of this young guy? Hits the jumper and then sort of gives it, take your time, everything's cool.
Shaw, running one-hander, followed in by Kobe Bryant.
Again, offensive rebounds.
The Lakers have a 3-1 lead. Bryant against Reggie Miller. Cans the jumper.
Go too high.
Swinging it to Kobe for 3.
Defense at AC Green. He's also a good shot blocker.
Showed Reggie Miller a little bit of everything. Kobe Bryant with the double pump. He was fouled and he'll come to the line for the first time since the first game of this series.
Going in at halftime.
Especially if it's a 3, which it is by Kobe Bryant.
Aggressive, he's now 5 of it.
Kobe Bryant got into the paint and finished. Kobe Bryant, double team, looking for help. Forces up the fadeaway, makes it. Jalen Rose curls in, he's stripped. Shaw's got it, it's a 2-on-1 break. Kobe Bryant flips it to Shaq, who is belted, and the shot goes down. So does Shaq. Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant has such great confidence. He's going to square up, little penetration, and he's going to hit the jumper to put him up 6. Remember yesterday we spoke to Kobe Bryant, and I asked him, I said, Kobe, you're a dreamer. And he said, yes, and I'm going to dream that I'm going to be holding that trophy tomorrow night. Well, it looks like he's going to get his wish.
Looking to throw it in against Shaq. Reggie turns and pumps it up off the rim, and the Lakers are the 2000 NBA champions.
All right, thanks, Bob. Kobe, the other night you had a dream, and it happened to come through tonight.
Yeah, it came true tonight. We worked so hard. It was a hard-fought game, and we finally got a championship, and it feels great.
Now, for your 21 years, you said you've always dreamed of winning a championship. Is it what you dreamed of?
Oh, it's everything and more. I mean, you have the Laker colors falling from the ceiling, the fans going crazy. I got the hat on and everything covering my throat. It feels great.
No feeling quite like this, is it?
Woo, I love it. I can't wait to do it again.
All right, congratulations, Kobe. Let's go back to Bob.
Yeah, it got to a point where we basically were at the top of our game at one point, and it was always a war. Obviously he was too big for me, you know what I mean, so I couldn't guard him because he would just take me into the post.
Ready are you to play basketball now?
I'm ready. I mean, we've been waiting for a long time. So I think about now, everybody's pretty much ready to get things started.
Do you think basketball can bounce back after the lockout and Michael Jordan leaving?
I think so. I think it's a big challenge for the NBA. But the NBA has been faced with challenges all along. Even when Magic and Larry Bird came into the league, that was a down time for the NBA, and it always manages to come out on top. So it's a big challenge, but everybody in the league is up for it, and the NBA is up for it, so we'll be fine.
Defensive job on Pedro Stojakovic. Bryant off the pick. Shaq set it up. Kobe entered it. Stojakovic struck by Fox. Bryant put the speed on Krusty and was fouled. And Kobe was looking for a flagrant call.
As two great athletes are going at each other in the open court. Kobe's so difficult to defend. Kobe's gone through a lot this year. He's got off to a great start and then got beat up in the media a little bit, got beat up physically. Sat out for a while, got his thoughts together, saw how the team was playing, came back, and has been great. I mean, Shaq has been dominant. Kobe has been terrific, both ends of the floor. And maybe that time he had a chance to sit and rest and get his thoughts together. He's really come back to get to that line and shoot him so well.
Shot clock down to 7. Kobe Bryant.
And That's not fair. That was so tough.
Lakers 109, the Kings 107. Kobe with the spin.
Now could all change if Chris Webber does leave. This will not be the same team, and they'll have a lot of work ahead of them. So we'll have to see what happens in the offseason.
And that will wrap it. So the Kings lose only 11 games at home all season, but 4 of the 11 at the hands of the Los Angeles Lakers, who now make it 15 straight wins, 8 at the end of the regular season, and they are now 7 for 7. As we mentioned, Kobe has certainly enjoyed playing against the Spurs, 32, 43, and 39, averaging just under 38 per game. And they've maintained a close relationship. Shaq getting inside.
Why were you able to get to the basket so easily against the Spurs here in the first half?
Well, I was just taking my time. Just moving the basketball, moving the defense a little bit, and you know, when you do that, cracks start opening up.
Foley and Fox combining to stop Duncan. Bryant with the head fake. Ferry knew he had no shot to the basket count.
Yes.
Yes, it does. And the foul.
See, greatness is greedy. See, Kobe got fouled, and he did not give up on the play. He heard that whistle, and he said, I'm going to get the ball to the basket. Now, you got to have some luck, but no question about it. Watch this. There's the pull down, and he's going, I'm going to finish it. And he gets the three-point play opportunity. Exciting game. I remember in '89, Atlanta had a home game against Milwaukee in a best-of-5. Milwaukee won. We beat Cleveland on the road. 2 road teams broke through and moved on. And the pressure is going to be on you to even this series at 1-1.
Well, there's no question the Lakers reacting to the pressure of Game 1, to their first big test in this playoff run as Shaq and Kobe outplay the Twin Tower combination of David Robinson and Tim Duncan.
We did a good job moving the ball, did a good job with our spacing, and you know, we were able to come out with a tough win.
Have you taken your game to a higher and different level the past month?
I don't know. I think, you know, where I've improved tremendously is making my teammates better. And I think, in turn, that has opened my individual game up so much because now teams have to respect the threat of my teammates.
Kobe, congratulations. We'll see you in Game 6.
Kobe Bryant yet to attempt a shot. Looking to set up teammates and then fires and hits.
Turn it over very often. He makes simple plays.
Kobe Bryant.
Into the ball for his team.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Kobe Bryant. And the game is tied at 94. Kobe Bryant off the spin. Did not win in overtime. Bryant played well by Bell. Very low. And here's Lou with time running out on the Lakers. That will count. The Philadelphia 76ers have defeated the Los Angeles Lakers in Game 1.
Kobe, you guys have not been in a must-win situation in an awful long time. Are you guys sensing the urgency?
It feels good. It feels good. It's a humongous challenge. They're so competitive and they play so hard, but it feels good to be tested.
Phil Jackson said during one of the timeouts, you guys are not relaxing, you're chasing the game. Is he right?
Well, I think there was a certain stretch there where we're overly aggressive. I think our emotions got the best of us, but we're able to settle back in the game and start executing on offense.
Just went right over the top of him, but the offensive rebounding starting to take its toll.
Bryant for 3. Kobe Bryant with 26 points, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. The celebration has begun on the Laker bench. Coming up on 10 seconds remaining, and the Los Angeles Lakers will make it a second straight NBA crown.
Fox threw that 3 in at the clock. It looked like he just threw it up there to hit the backboard, and he made it.
Just looking to run it down. That's the way it's gone for the Lakers, who finished with a 15-1 run. The best all-time playoff winning percentage in the history of the league.
There's one player in the NBA that you could play with. Who would you want that player to be? One player.
Jelly Bean.
Kobe?
Jelly Bean.
He's the best player in the game?
Oh, hands down.
The top, looking for Bryant. Bryant out deep, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds for the win. Got it!
Matters into his own hand, Van Horn. Now you got to get this thing from Curry Kittle.
With the snap and the facial.
Oh my gosh. Throw it down, Kobe. Throw it down.
This Western Conference final series is even at 3. Game 7, Sunday night.
This will probably help us down the stretch as far as our poise. You know, Sacramento, they've been fighting all year long to have home court advantage. And, you know, it's a lot of pressure that comes along with that responsibility of having home court advantage. And, you know, we don't have that. Cal Bell has never blocked my jump shot. And, you know, especially in the Game 7, all that doesn't matter.
Open shot for Jackson. Here comes Kobe, chased by Jackson, and the foul.
For drawing out there, they don't have that opportunity, and now this crowd is really lathered up.
Nice move. Kobe Bryant now with 15 points, up by 6. Bryant for 3. Yes! Kobe Bryant from downtown.
Pollard's in the game. Shaq will now get the ball.
Bryant for 3. Yes! Kobe stepping back to 3-point territory. Or out of 5 seconds. O'Neal putting the move on. Weber. Not over the head. The tip is and it's broken up. So that will do it. The Los Angeles Lakers winning here in Sacramento in overtime, 112 to 106.
Let me ask you a question. Is it harder to defend the title or to win the title initially?
It's much harder to defend it. I mean, they gave us a run for our money, man, and I'm sure everybody in LA was on pins and needles, and you know, it was a hell of a series.
Picked up on the switch. Bryant.
Kobe Bryant. Power over, you're stronger. Play back to the basket there.
Bryant, yes. So Kobe Bryant turning it up a notch once again.
He plays until it's over.
This is the home team getting smacked here. That's what's wrong with that.
The Los Angeles Lakers have made it 3 straight NBA championships. They wrap it up in the 4-game sweep by beating the Nets 113 to 107.
There was a triple crown this year, but it was the Los Angeles Lakers. They are potentially a team for the ages as they get better before our very eyes. Congratulations to the Lakers, the city of Los Angeles, their coaching staff, their ownership, in particular, Dr. Jerry Buss, who's owned the team for 23 years and has been in 12 championship series.
His preparation to win is as good as anybody's, ever. Many people confuse the fact that he wants to beat you scoring. Obviously, he's one of the great scorers in the history of the game. But Kobe will do whatever you ask him to do to win, whether it be play defense, rebound, pass. He just wants to win.
We realize that the most important thing in life is how your career moves and touches those around you and how it carries forward to the next generation. But you realize that's what makes true greatness. The story would be about transformation of a kid looking inwardly to then growing up and understanding the importance and the power is looking outward.